Hello my lovely zookeepers, welcome back to another video of our Dutch mini zoo. For our new zookeepers, welcome. My name is Sora and I am a Planet Zoo player from the Netherlands. I like to play this game because it is a great way to express your creativity, and also you are able to join some great communities. I know I have been blessed with this. I have joined a few very nice communities on Discord and I gained some lovely friends from there, so I'm really happy that I was allowed to be part of that. So for today's video we are going to make the Otter habitat for our zoo. And I decided to go with the Otter because it was introduced to the Netherlands again after it went extinct in around 1989, and they were reintroduced around the year 2002 and 2008. And ever since then, the population has been growing. Last year they counted up to 450 otters in the Netherlands. Although a lot of them were also killed due to traffic, I do think it is nice to see that the population is growing. And I hope they will continue that in the future so that we can have large populations of otters here in the Netherlands. Because I think they are awesome animals. I really like them. They are cute. And I've seen how clever they can be. And they're very curious. And yeah, they're just very sweet animals. And I wanted to give them a very nice habitat in our zoo. So that is what we're doing today. As you could see, we are having this little pond lake in our zoo that will be the home of our little otter friends. And I have to say, I am very pleased with it. They have a lot of room to swim and a lot of things to do, and I think they could have a lot of fun in this habitat. I still really enjoy the rotation option for the objects that we have in the game now. It makes life so much easier. I do place a lot of rocks in this habitat just to give it some more definition, some texture. And yeah, here I'm playing around with the water because I want it to be pretty clear so I could really see what I was doing. And that's a feature I like as well for this game, that you can have the water and make it very clear so you can really place things in here. Even from above you could see it pretty well. And yes, as you can see, I'm creating all these nice things underwater as well. Things they can swim underneath. And yeah, I really want it to be a lot of fun. There will be a lot of plants in this habitat as well. Yeah, so that is what we're going to do in this video. A lot of nature, a lot of plants, a lot of rocks. And I think after this video we are going to do some detailing around the park before we are heading over to our wolf habitat. I think that could be our last habitat for this zoo. But I thought, well, we could do some detailing in between as well. So I think that we're going to start with that in the next episode. I still have to figure out what we're going to do exactly. Maybe we're just going to do some education things, or we still have some buildings that need to be made. So we have a lot of options for that. If you would like to see something in particular, please let me know in the comment section so we can work on that. That way I also know what you would like to see. And if you can help with any inspiration for the buildings, feel free to place the link of an image in the description box and I will take a look at it, and if I think I can get some inspiration from it, maybe can make it in Planet Zoo, then I probably will. And I always like it when people help me with our zoos, so it's not just me working on it. I like to be a team effort, because I think it's not just my zoo, it's your zoo as well, because you are watching it, and I think you should be able to have a voice in what you would like to see me do. I tried to place quite a lot of enrichment items so the others could have a lot of fun, because others do like to play. I remember one time we were in this cafe in Japan. They had otters, and there was this one otter that was really playing with me. He had this rock in his hand and he would throw it out of its cage, and I would grab it and he would pick it out of my hand. Oh my god, their claws, they are so soft. That really amazed me. I didn't think they were so soft. But he got the stone and he threw it away again. And I had to pick it up again, and the other really liked it. At least that is what I thought, of course. I cannot really speak for the other, but I got the feeling that he really liked it. So as you can see, we are going to start with the fencing part of the habitat. And I went and looked for what kind of fences we had up till now in the zoo. Like here, I'm looking at it and I was like, okay, let's go for wooden fences again. Stick with that theme. I think that would be nice. It would be a bit cohesive with each other, but I do want all the habitats to have their own design for like a wooden fence. So yeah, we're going for a new one. And I was like, okay, little children would like to see the others as well, so I'm going to put a glass between it. This way children can see them up close in a safe way. Because first I was like, okay, I can like put gaps between the beams, but if a child would reach out their hands through them, it would be troublesome. I think, because others can bite and their teeth are pretty sharp. So I don't want any accidents in my zoo, so that is why I put some glass in it as well. Just for safety measures. Yeah. And we're going to have this fence two ways. We have this part with glass, but we are also having a part with no glass and it's all closed off. Just so we can have some differences in our fence. I like that. And yeah, you can see me trying to figure out what I'm going to do, how I'm going to make it. But in the end it stays quite simple. Just giving it some ropes, just for some definition. And I believe that is it for this part of the fence. And with the other one I'm going to place a wooden board between instead of the window, instead of the glass. But other than that, it's pretty much the same fence. Then we are going to place it around the habitat. So we are also, of course, nearing the end of this series, because we only have the wolf to add to our zoo, and after that we are just doing some detailing and making some buildings, and after that it is done for this zoo. So I would really like for you guys to give me ideas for new themes for a new mini zoo, so we can start on thinking about that. But after this series we are going back into our Asian zoo, Haiwa Zoo it is called. I will put a link to the playlist in the screen around this time, so you can take a look at it. I do have to say, it has been quite some time since we worked on that zoo, and yeah, maybe you can see that I have been working on improving some things with like the sound and stuff like that, so don't be alarmed if it's the sound isn't too good, because it was pretty much at the start of my YouTube journey. So yeah, I'm really excited to go back to that zoo. I really love it, and I think it really shows my love for Asia, especially for Japan. And yeah, I think it is time to continue that zoo. I did decide to think about how big I wanted the zoo to be. So I created some borders, and I have done already some landscaping, because I thought the zoo was pretty flat and that is not what I was going for or what I wanted anymore. So I created some landscaping, and yeah, I'm very excited to start working on that zoo again. So go to that series and take a look, and let me know what animals you would like to see there. I'm very curious. You can put your ideas in this video or in one of the Haiwa Zoo series, of course. And with that, we are going to end this video. I hope you enjoyed this other habitat build, and I do hope to see you all again very soon. I love you guys. Have a nice day, and don't forget to subscribe or like this video. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye.